you like the towel? Would you like to attack the towel a little? Look, it's your favorite card. It's your favorite card. You like your little face. You look high, your little face.
So it's Monday, and just kind of looking forward for the week, the intentions that I have for this week, and not necessarily a plan, but kind of where I want to go, and accepting that if I don't get there, that's okay. I'm still making progress. So I got the exterior hose connected and set up last week. Today, I'm gonna wash the grill that is left over in the garage. Work on getting the trash out of that other bedroom and then out. And then I'm gonna take down the ceiling tiles in the dining room with that little flood from the bathroom whenever I was connecting the faucet. Some of them just couldn't hold up to the water anymore and they came down, and so I'm gonna take down the rest of them. I think I know what I'm gonna do for the ceiling in the dining room, which it was always something I was gonna have to replace anyway, because there is like a whole patch of it missing from where the water leak was before like I ever bought the house from the toilet. So I think I know what I'm gonna do. I have to do this anyway because I need to run electrical to the dining room light after the bathroom. So this is just another project that I need to work on. So I'm gonna take that down. I'm not like full on doing this project right now. I'm just gonna be doing little pieces of it. So dining room tile needs to come down. I'm gonna wash the grill. I'm going to take some trash out. I'm gonna do some returns to Lowe's for the tile that was left over from the bathroom. I'm gonna get a couple things. So the anode for the hot water heater should be in this week. It was one of the things I was gonna do last week, but I ended up having to order it instead of having the ability to just go down to the store and buy it. So it should be here. I can put the new anode in, flush the hot water heater. I'm gonna adjust the temperature on it. Then my intentions for the rest of the week, I'm gonna get the grill listed for sale. Do the transition tile in the bathroom, and then put up the trim for the bathroom. I'm going to do some work on the hot water heater and paint the bathroom, and then install the toilet and the vanity in the bathroom and all of the accessories, and work on the feet. Lots of things did last week, which enabled me to do things this week, and I'm hoping that I will get through with these things. Another thing I'm going to do this week is to reach out to a home inspector to come and do a home inspection, like whoever is going to buy the house would have to do, or would want to do. In each state, right, the regulations are going to be different, and I want to make sure that whatever mortgage requirements there might be, that I can go ahead and address those while I'm still working on things. Yeah, I think by the end of this week, the bathroom will be entirely done, which is really exciting. It'll be the one room in the house that is completely renovated, and I can turn my attention to a couple of things. This week, we will hopefully finish the bathroom. You're the best I ever had. This is what progress looks like. It doesn't look better. So this little transition bit has been the issue that I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do. I bought a transition tile to go here whenever I originally bought the tiles, but I didn't like the profile whenever I actually went to install it. It's like too proud of these tiles. I just didn't really like it. So then I was stuck with like thinking about it and figuring out what I wanted to do. And when I went to the store to look for other little transition tiles, I found little ones, but they're like $5 each. It's like a lot. I just didn't want to spend it on this. So I have like 12 feet to tile across the top in this area. And just to get the very edge, I just didn't want to spend that much money. So I poked around in the store for a little while and thought about it. And then I stumbled across these little tiles, which I'm very excited about. So these are in a little herringbone pattern. They're like glue dotted together on the back, but I can take them apart and then line them up, and they're gonna be right about perfect for the top of this to go around. The top is gonna be a little darker green, but this is actually, I thought it was gonna be like in the shade family. It's actually spot on for what the vanity is painted. So that is perfect. So that's what I'm gonna do today is put these little transition tiles on, and then I can get the trim up here. I'm gonna try and install the trim on the, like the baseboard trim around the wainscoting. Then once everything dries, I can caulk along all the seams and finally like move the toilet and the vanity up here, because I won't have to be getting in behind them to do things. I can put the final coat of paint and everything on, so it should look nice. So that's what I'm gonna do now is mix up some mortar and get these little bitty tiles on. So I only need a little bit of mortar to do this little trim. So I bought a little bag, but I was at Home Depot instead of Lowe's. And just in my mind, like, oh, I just need to get some grout and then I'll be good. And I bought grout, and I don't need grout, I need mortar. That's what I need. So I got the wrong stuff. I have to go to the store again. I've been to the store like every day this week. So I'll be back in a bit. Good morning. It's Wednesday, and I was going to be working on the hot water heater today, but the anode that I ordered has not come in yet. It's delayed. It's not going to be here until Friday. So I'm kind of winging a plan of things that I need to be working on. I got the little edge transition tile up. It's not really transition tile, it's just a little edge piece. I got that up yesterday. I removed some of the little backers on the sides because they were dry, but that one wasn't dry when it was done, so I'll take those down. And then my plan for today is to kind of do a lot of little things, and I hope I can get them all done. I'm going to grout these little tiles. I'm going to add the trim and the baseboards, and caulk the trim and the beadboard, and then potentially, if I have enough time, start on texturing the walls in the bathroom, which I think I know what I want to do. It's taken me a while to find like how to do it, what to use to do it, and like a texture that I actually want to put on the wall. So I think I found how and what and all the stuff of something that I actually like and think works with the, again, like age of the house, trying to make it not look too modern or anything. So I don't want to go for something completely flat. I think that what would have been in here was probably like wallpaper, but I'm not going to do wallpaper. So finding something else to do, I think I have an idea. So once the texture is done, then I can paint the top and I can paint the bottom once the trim is in and the caulk is dry. So I can get all of these little things done. The grout and the caulking will need to dry before I can paint. The texture will need to dry before I can paint. So if I can get them all done today, then I could paint tomorrow, and I could be moving in the vanity and the toilet on Friday and like fully finish the bathroom. I think I still need to do a little bit of work on the plumbing for the bathtub, and I need to finish the feet for the bathtub. So I've figured out what I'm going to do for the feet, and I have gotten everything adjusted so that it is not level as in perfectly level, but level to the right angle so that it drains properly. So that has been sorted, and I just need to make some little permanent shims for the feet and then adjust the plumbing. And then once that's done, the bathtub and everything, all the walls and all the caulking and trim and everything, that is going to be completely done. So that's exciting. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that. I think I'm gonna start with the grout though, because that's the messiest, and it'll clean up this edge, even though this edge is gonna be hidden by trim anyway. So let's go do that. You tell me, why is there a dragon in here? Why do I have a flippy floppy dragon? Oh, it's your dragon. It's your dragon. Oh, do you have this flippy floppy dragon? Oh, did your flippy floppy dragon? Thank you. Did you bring that in here when I was taking a shower? so I'm gonna finish what I can reach from the ground. I'll bring the ladder up tomorrow and do the ceiling and the top part of the walls, and then what I can't reach behind my bathtub. But yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, so I did not finish the trim today. I got everything cut and placed, so I know it fits, but I didn't get it all tacked in or screwed in or anything. So I will work on that probably on Sunday, and then I also can paint and get the drywall texture, its first coat. It's gonna probably need at least 2 coats, and then I need to silicone or caulk the trim once I get it in place. But very glad that the trim all fits. I've got all the pieces that I need. Everything is in place, and it looks pretty good. I like it. It's fairly simple, but it's cute. And I'm excited that it's gonna be up, and then I can put the paint on the walls and put the vanity and the toilet in here, and the bathroom will be done, which is a huge, huge project. I did not conceptualize how big this project was going to become with each step of thing I took out of the bathroom. Originally, I was just gonna change the toilet. And then I was like, oh, I'll fix the floor. And then I was like, oh, okay, I'll replace the floor. And then it became, well, to do a good job, gotta replace the bathtub. And then the plumbing. And then, you know, that's how it goes. Big project. Way bigger than I was originally intending. Anyways, this week I got a lot of things done. Don't ask me what they were. I don't remember. I will list them when I edit the video because I forget. But hi, baby. What you doing? I think I got texture on the walls. I painted. I did trim. I got these little edge tiles up. I still need to grout or silicone the little corner ones. And I'm not a huge fan of the corner ones. They do not turn out very well. And I could think of a couple ways to fix it, but it's fine. As soon as there's grout, it's not gonna be a problem. It's just, now that I see it, I don't like the design layout. I would have chosen a different design layout, or I would have chosen a different focal point of like, this is the perfect area and this is where the offcut goes. I don't like what the decision I made is what I don't like. Anyways, so that's this week. I think I did most of the things I said I was going to, but I don't remember. And it's late on Friday, so I forget. Good night. See you next week. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you're enjoying the journey, please like and subscribe, and come back again next week for more updates. I hope you have a great week.